are. Okay. All right. We're officially recording. Thank y'all so much for jumping on. I know it means so much to Reba for you guys to take time out of your Saturday to join. And she's so excited. And we have so many amazing things to share. It just means so much that y'all would take time out and support her as sweet friends. And we're just so excited that you guys are here. So I wanted to just take a few minutes to kind of get to know some of the girls behind the scenes. I want to Reba to start and just kind of share, why did she jump in? What was she looking for? And why are we here on this call? So we'll kind of let her chat, and then we'll keep going. So I'm trying to unmute you, Reba. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So the reason that I joined is because I'm always looking for, ways to make extra income and things like that. And the business itself, it was something that I'm already that I take on a daily basis, the products. And what really got me excited was the comp plan and those types of things. And just the support, like the way, with my two mentors, Ashley and Samantha, and then Betsy is my third mentor. They just really, really, really have been so supportive to me, and how to get things started, how to get things going, how to make me successful, because owning my own business is not necessarily something that I would just do on my own. So for me, it was very nice to have people surrounding me saying, here, we're going to help you do this. We're going to make sure that you're successful, those types of things. So, and, one of my goals is obviously I'm doing it, for extra income to help pay off student loans. That's my why. That's my, why I want to do it for me and my family. But I know that it's blessed a lot of other people too, stay-at-home moms and things like that, that they're able to have a second income for their
Absolutely. Well, that is so perfect. Thank you for sharing that. And then I wanted to bring Ashley on because I could tell y'all all the things all day long, but it's more fun to hear from other people. So, and y'all are friends with Reba and Ashley. So, I kind of wanted Ashley to jump in and talk a little bit about. Ashley is one of my very closest friends, and I always tell everyone she's my smartest friend. So anytime I go to the healthy living store, I'm like, Ashley, they're trying to get me by this. Do I need this? She knows all the things. And so when I had Ashley first take a look at this, very quickly, she realized and saw some really key ingredients and some really great products that she'd been taking for a long time that I'd never even heard of. And so I kind of want to jump in and let her just kind of explain what that looked like. What were some of the things that were like boxes that she checked when she looked at the products, and then also just like a snippet of what her success has been in the last month. So let me unmute you.
And this is actually my sister for everyone else that's watching.
That's right.
Ashley's my sister. So.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Hi, I'm Ashley. Yes, I'm Reba's sister, and kind of, I think, dragged her into this at first, and I think she's so excited that I did. But yes, when Samantha first came to me with this company, the first thing she showed me was these vitamin sprays, and I remember taking those through my midwife whenever I was pregnant with my first, which has been 11 years ago. But your body absorbs them super quickly, and so that's what kind of intrigued me to take a look at the company itself. Just seeing how awesome their products were. They're so plant-based and very good quality. So that was what brought me here. And then looking at the business side of it, how easy it is to make an extra income. My husband works in the oil field, and things are a little bit scary right now with that. So just having that second plan B, backup plan, just in case something happens. You know, I'm a stay-at-home mom. We have 5 kids. So, you know, having something that you can fall back on whenever something goes wrong. So those are some of the boxes I checked. You know, the products are great. Having that plan, the support system, the team, the women that I've met are outstanding and so encouraging. They really help, even if you're not looking for a business partner, just having that group to just go through life with, and just the encouragement that you get all the time. So it's really been awesome. And so yeah, did I cover
That's
it all?
perfect. I love that. Okay. And I'll kind of tell you, and this is kind of jumping around, but I think it's important to know that when you do get started in on the business, you really kind of look for people that you want to bless. And that's what's so special and different about this company. I've been with other network marketing companies in the past. And for Ashley's 2 legs, it's Reba and her mom, which is so cool because they are able to help their mom also bring in an income, as well as Ashley's efforts as she's bringing people in also are reflective on Reba. And so I love, love, love that. And I don't want to jump in too quickly, but it is cool to bring in like the people that you want to take care of financially very quickly, because as you'll kind of learn as we talk, it is really something special about being able to help and build together versus just it kind of being all about me, which is what my experience was. I come from over 6 years in network marketing. I am a stay-at-home mom / interior designer for myself. My kids are in grade school, so I do have extra time to do, you know, other things and bring income in for my family. But I just like actually have a family that's in the oil field, and we own our own company, or my husband works for his dad's family company. And so there were lots of times in 2012 where we were sitting on the edge of our seat and just like, are we going to make it? Like, do I need to like have like a real job? Because my interior design job is great and fun, but like it doesn't pay all the bills because I work for myself, because I like to pretend I'm a stay-at-home mom a few days a week. And so yeah, it was just something that fell into our lap. And after I really kind of dug through and saw what the products were, they were incredible, amazing. Um, it wasn't something where I felt like I was constantly having to check on my customers and ask, well, how do you feel after 2 weeks? And how do you have to feel after 60 days and 90 days? And just like kind of hoping that they didn't, you know, fall off because they weren't, you know, maybe in love with the products. The products here are amazing. We have a 90% retention rate for customers and ambassadors. And I love, love, love that. So I knew very quickly that when Betsy came to me and was like, hey, Samantha, I've got this ground floor, you know, company. The, you know, compensation plan is incredible. The products speak for themselves. Everyone loves it. It's hemp and health. It's trending off the charts and crazy insane. You have to take a look at it. I had been successful in another network marketing company in the past, even though it didn't have all the boxes that this one does, remotely successful. And so I knew that residual income was a huge check in a box for me, because from my former company, which I haven't touched in 4 years, I was still making $200 a month, $300 a month. And something I could dump into here was quickly going to, and as Betsy showed me with what she did, was quickly going to become so much greater than that. So, you know, just having a little bit of experience and knowing I wasn't trying to chase products that I was going to have to check on my customers and cringe and hope that maybe they worked. Like, these products are incredible and they're scientifically backed and they work immediately. And most of the products within 10 to 15 minutes, you're already seeing results. So people are telling us right away how much they love the products, which I love. And as someone who is, you know, selling a product, that's a relief off your back. So I absolutely love that. Our products are backed by science, which is huge. We're in over 20 countries, which is incredible. And we also very much align with all European standards, which is great because there might be something on a packaging here in the United States that might get turned away, although it's a super great plant-based product. If it passes in Europe, it should be great for us too, because their standards are so much higher than ours. So product to product, our standards are set so high because we do meet European standards, which is huge. Another big box that was checked for me was we have a duplicatable system here. So we have a process, just like if you've already talked to Reba in the past, she probably invited you to take a look at this opportunity, and then maybe she shared a video with you. If she hasn't shared a video with you, she will be doing that. But we have a very super simple duplicatable process that works. And so when you jump into the company, it's not like you're like a fish in a big sea and don't know where to go or what to do. Reba and Ashley and I work very close together in our business, and we would do the same for you. If this is something you decided you would want to jump into, we really lock arms. And so I just love that. Our products are incredible. We have a physical and mental health line. We have nutraceuticals, which are hemp free. And then we have a full spectrum hemp line as well. My son actually has struggled with adolescent anxiety. And for any of you who know anything about anxiety, this is such a godsend for our family. We spent several thousands of dollars with lots of different doctors, not really knowing what was going on. But my girlfriend Betsy was like, Samantha, you have to try the Fuse. It's amazing. My son can take it before school, and it literally just helps him with like mental focus, stress relief, depression, and anxiety. And it's in his bloodstream almost immediately. He can tell a difference within 10 to 15 minutes, which is incredible. Um, for me, I really just wanted to find something for this plan B because the world went crazy. And if this can be something that I'm going to give my kids, I'm going to be able to share it with everybody. And so some of the other products that are absolutely amazing are the Q Max. It is a multivitamin. It's actually created for brain health. It's there's been 33 third-party studies on clinical studies on this multivitamin. It's actually the most studied multivitamin in the whole world, which I thought was incredible. But what brain nutritional vitamins do, and what the study showed, is this helps with people who have OCD, bipolar, autism, ADHD, anxiety, depression, and traumatic brain injury. So I think that is awesome. All things neurological, this is a great vitamin to have. We also have a kids core line, which is awesome. It not only supports immunity, but it's also great for brain support and gut health. We have incredible probiotics. Ours is just one capsule before bed, and it has pre and probiotics both in them. So that is incredible. When I looked at the Align, it is actually a multivitamin that we have that's great for inflammation. Very, very powerful vitamin, and it helps with a lot of autoimmune issues. So we know that there's lots of stuff going on in our bodies because of the foods that we eat. And unless you're on a super clean diet all the time, which is hard for people to do, we can't really see everything that's going on internally in our organs. So the Align is a great product. We have a hormone regulation vitamin for men and women, and it naturally balances your body, which is great because it's not like you're having to check or do all this testing and figure out what's for you. It naturally knows what to do and how to give your body the nutrients that it needs to get you in balance. Ashley had mentioned the vitamin sprays. They are incredible. The retail on them, they're only $17. The vitamin sprays, are insane. We have a B12, vitamin C and D. We have a pain relief. So if you have a headache and you want to take some sprays for that, that would be awesome too. We have immunity boosters, which is great because COVID. One's for blood sugar, and then my absolute favorite is for sleep. I absolutely love the sleep. I take it before bed. If I forget to take it, it's by my bedside. And if I have to get up and go to the bathroom, I'll come back down and I'll take the half of the dose, and it puts me right back to deep sleep. So I'm not just sitting there thinking of all the things over and over and over in my head. We have a full spectrum hemp line. This is plant-based. We have a wide range of therapeutic systems. This helps with focus, anxiety, depression, like I'd mentioned before. And our full spectrum hemp line is 85% absorption rate, which is huge. It's water-based, and like I mentioned before, it really helps within 10 to 15 minutes. So it's not like you're guessing maybe if it, helps or not. Like you really can tell. And what a lot of people have been saying about the products on the hemp side is what they're kind of noticing on the anxiety and the depression. It's really kind of allowing you to chill out and just relax and then respond versus react. You're able to kind of take a deep breath and respond a little bit differently than you would be if you were fully stressed out. So I love that. Our company is very, very mindful of mental and physical health, and that's where our focus is. Our comp plan is my favorite product of all because, like I mentioned, I've been in other companies in the past, and if I did great, that was great for me, but it was only great for me. So it helped me and maybe 2 or 3 girls above me. But how our structure is made here, like just like Ashley and Reba had mentioned, is we're able to help bless people underneath us. So I only have so many legs. I have 2 legs currently. Ashley's at the top of one, and my girlfriend Kristen. And then Reba is underneath Ashley. And so as we have new people coming in, we're putting people underneath that last person, and everybody from the bottom to the top is blessed by that financial movement. And so I love that because very quickly we can help people jump in and be successful. And it is incredible. This is a ground floor company. The timing is so good. This is something that I would have given my left leg for in my other company. If you know anything about saturated markets, this is not one. If you see anything about hemp or CBD, they're on every corner. We are currently $1 billion industry. And in the next 10 years, we're going to be $1 trillion industry. So people who, are down for good products and are down for plant-based, great quality ingredients, this is where it's at. The hemp space is where it is at. And it's because the products work incredibly and they're good for you. We have 4 ways that we get paid. We get paid from our customers, from our rank advancements. We get paid on our commissions from our team. And we also have a financial freedom program, which is incredible. And you only have to rank up 4 times to get there. So I did that in my first month here. From my former company, I made in this last month 10 times what I was making over there in really about 3 weeks. So the compensation is incredible. We're very, very focused on being a debt-free company. And so they actually, in my 4th rank that I received, they're going to give me $100 to the debt of my choice. So I'm able to put that on anything I want. For us, it'll be my car payment. And then with each rank up, it maxes out at $400. But several of the girls on our team, are getting paid $300 and $400 to the debt of their choice. We have free financial advisors for you. And so that's incredible. And you can start doing that right away. They help you. They want to make sure that you get, your finances in order. If you have any questions or you're wanting, to get started on retirement or a plan B or savings, they will help you do all the things. And, for us here, we've told you lots of information. We don't want to vomit too much on you, but you can be a customer for as little as $10 and be a preferred customer, which would be a great support to Reba um, in her business. But if you are interested in having a plan B opportunity like Reba and Ashley and I have mentioned, this has been really great. I'll just speak for Ashley. And Ashley, you can jump in too, but I would like for you to I'd like for you to jump in and just kind of talk about what your other network marketing companies look like, what you kind of put in on it and what the investment was back and how long it took you to recoup that and what it looked like here.
Yeah, talk about your success here for sure. Maybe you both can.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, I've done, other network type marketing companies before, probably at least 4 or 5 different ones, and probably never even made my initial investment back. Just because I didn't have the tools, I didn't have the knowledge or any help or any way to be able to make that possible. They just kind of throw you into a sea of unknown and you are left to do it on your own. And you just, you don't have a support system, then you're going to give up. So whenever I came over to this company, it's different. I had the support, I had the training, I had everything I needed to become successful. And within 3 weeks, I made over $1,000 and I ranked up 3 times. So I gained a bonus for each rank that I ranked, and then also a monthly commission already at that point. So,
yeah.
And that's in just such a short amount of time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that. And as we were able to have new people jump in, because I can tell you right now, if you tell anyone who's ever been a network marketer before, hey, I am in a ground floor opportunity, their ears are up and they are listening, because I have been the girl who's worked so hard and been moderately successful. I'll tell you, when I did my former company, the biggest paycheck I ever got was $6,000, and I'd been with the company for 3 years. And it was very product based. I cringed all the time, hoping that my customers were liking what they were taking. And within 3 weeks here, I made almost $4,000. And now I'm into the debt, to the financial debt program where they're helping me pay off my debt for my car. And so very quickly, for me, it was, not only is this great for the Harity family, for Samantha Harity, but this is great for Ashley. And I can turn around and help this be great for Reba. And we can build together and everyone's going to win. And I just love that. There's so much, as a leader, there's so much stress on you when you can't help everyone win. And we have the vehicle to do that here. My dog is like whining. Stop. We have the vehicle to do that here, and I just love it. The support is amazing, like we said, but it's the duplicatable system that makes everyone knows within 24 to 48 hours in your business launch, we're working a system. Here's how it goes, and we want to show you how to do that. So I love it. I'm so thankful that you girls jumped in. I would love, love, love to share more with you. If you're interested in being a customer, like we mentioned, we will be reaching out to you after this call. If any of you are interested in just learning more about the opportunity and about the business part, I can tell you the 3 of us girls are going places, and we would love, love, love to bring you along the ride. It would be such a joy and honor to have you join us. So if you are interested in hanging on and asking more questions, please do.
Really appreciate it.